welcome to this video playing papoal. Okay, this is from Poland, right? I try to learn this to distinguish this flag from the Indonesian one. Okay, we have a Torre attack, queen pawn opening. Yeah, probably just b6, or can I do something? Maybe I can harass him a bit on the b2 square. Oops, he's taking with the knight. Well, that's uncommon. C takes is much more normal looking. But okay, I'm just going to set up a normal position. Something like, should I go for a hedgehog or occupy the center with d5? Yeah, there's really no reason why I shouldn't occupy the center. The hedgehog is with d6, but it's pretty, yeah, that's pretty conservative concerning that he's just not doing anything in the center. So I can play d5, why not? Okay, knight here. Yeah, so e5 he can take on on c6. And he always has knight f5. Queen c7, this bishop g3. Yeah, that's not leading to anything. So maybe this one. Now I have e5 ready and bishop d3. I have knight c5. Yeah, so this just runs into knight c5. And this is not a very good piece placement anyway. So e5, or yeah, let's push e5. Oh really? Yeah, well, the knight is just not well placed on g3, so kind of surprised. Yeah, I don't want to take. What I do want is maybe I can get in something like e4, knight d4, knight e5, so that I can jump to d3. There's also possibly g6, h5. This kind of business. Or maybe bishop g4, then taking, then e4, then knight e5. This is actually nice to make sure that after e4 he does not have knight d4. E4 is also good. Oh, that's spoiled for choice here. I'm not sure. It's all good. Now I'm getting to d3 without him having a knight on d4. That's not the end of the world for white, this knight on d3, but it's certainly nothing that white will particularly like. Directly? No, I can first improve a bit. Sure. Yeah, that's not doing much for white, but I cannot really do something great here. And this looks nice, but it's not doing that much. Yeah, queen b6, trying to provoke a weakness, maybe. White also can do knight e2 c1 or knight e2 f4, which probably is just okay. Sure. Queen b2, there's rook d3, yeah, that's not good. And knight b2. I can take knight b2. Knight b2, rook b1, knight c4. Rook b6. Phew. Ah, that's rather complicated. If I take here knight c4, rook b6, knight d2, go back to I cannot really. It's a bit difficult. I've spent lots of time. He spent no time. I mean, okay. He's not doing any commentary, but still. So yeah, takes b6. I take d2. Not sure about this. Is probably not too bad for white. Yeah, that's a weird move. Why doesn't he take on b6? I don't know. It's not really trying to play any good moves, just playing quick moves. Rook c4, I can take f5. Yeah, let's just keep the material for now, covering b7 and covering e4 for the moment. Yeah, he's trying to use the spin, no?
Time warning.
Okay. That's not very convenient, so I'm giving some material back, probably with knight b7. I'm one pawn up. I wasn't really worried about rook f1. I was more thinking about rook d1, but I have knight b7 now to return one pawn and still remain with a good structure. Maybe I have knight c4 as well. Yeah, I don't mind the trade here. Yeah, I've kept my pawn somehow. And I'm going to get knights exchanged, so well, it's still not easy. You can take rook c1, take the c file. It's not a super easy win with little time, but he's now catching up on the clock, which is good news. It's very typical. They play super quick moves that ruin the position, and then they start to think when they're much worse. Yeah, it's got the c file. Yeah, it's not that easy, technically speaking. Maybe f5, f4 or something. Attacking here, f5, f4. Yeah, not really. It's not really great. I want to go to g3 if possible, giving me this active queen position, so that e3 becomes becomes a weakness.
Check.
So rook f.
Check.
Okay. Yeah, I lack the time to calculate this. I only have 8 seconds. How did that happen?
Check. Check. check, 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 check.
Typical dirty
White
pre-move trick.
forfeits on time.
But he forfeited on time. Oh, I'm sorry for that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, okay. What can you do? I'm just winning around here, but with this little time, I didn't manage. Didn't manage to really put it away. So, yeah, it was a bit of a tricky position still. And some things I was just very mysterious. After rook b1, knight c4, why doesn't he take on b6, which is just kind of what else? Something like that is definitely never worse for white. I mean, he's probably better here. My knight hangs, I have to go here, and I thought, okay, I really don't have something great anyway, so I went for this, but here white is just okay. I mean, something like this, let's say, is if we do a simple count, is 1 pawn for white. He's got a bad pawn structure, but still it's a pawn. So instead he went queen c1, where now I'm just a pawn up. It's not as we saw so trivial, all of it, but don't really want a deep analysis here. Just want to check. Yeah, here when I returned the pawn, it's probably about okay. And this is not so easy. It looks okay. I mean, I have this extra pawn, but he's got the only open file, and it's not so clear how I should play this. Maybe rook d8, d7, trying to get one rook off. Yeah, I really don't know. That's not an easy position, really. I was aiming for this idea here with queen g3, which is a good practical idea probably, but it's not clear cut in any way. But yeah, I felt I really should be in good shape, but okay, I had little time. But the comp is not finding an instant win. I mean, queen f4 seems to be a big edge, but
check.
Nothing winning. Rook c8 wins. Ah, yeah, this is not exactly difficult. Rook c8, and especially considering that I had 9 seconds, I really should do that.
Check.
Yeah, this only leads to this this end game, which is still a draw. I mean, white is passive here, but still it's a draw. But how I could win on time with 5 against 18 is not quite clear to me. But somehow I managed. Okay, thanks for watching.